What is up, my special bean brothers and sisters? We're back at it again with another figure review. This time we're going to be reviewing Vegeta from I want to say the new Dragon Ball superhero movie. Well, not so new since it's been out in theaters for already a couple weeks. But I finally got him. Took me a while to get him, but he's finally in the house. So without further ado, let's get into it.
One's a company, two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like fresh when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down, enjoy the ride.
Okay guys, here we finally have Vegeta out of the box and onto the rotating stand, and the colors on him and the sculpt on him looks really good. I don't want to get into it and say that, oh, the sculpt on his pants or his lower torso is like really good, because I want to say it's the same pants or bottom part that we get with the last movie that we had with Dragon Ball Super Broly, when Super Saiyan God Vegeta from Figuarts came out. There, to me, it looks like they're using the same piece, and I'll do somewhat of a side-by-side comparison with them later on, as well as some head swaps, because I'm curious to know what kind of headpieces can fit on him. I know I see a lot of people on Instagram that I follow have been doing some different type of head swaps on him, but I just want to see for myself personally which ones that pertain to me will fit on him. With that being said, I just want to quickly go over his hair right now. His hair, the sculpt we've already had since Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan, I don't want to say Super Saiyan Red, but Super Saiyan God form. It is one of the same sculpts that we've been having. I'm hoping for a Vegeta 3.0. Now that would be dope. Maybe Figuarts will throw us a bone and give us something maybe towards the Cell Saga. Maybe a Vegeta 2.0, 3.0 like they teased in the last like toy fair. But yeah, he looks really good. I don't really have any complaints aesthetic wise. Now, there are a little bit of QC issues that I kind of want to point out, but I'll do that once I get into the articulation segment of the video. So actually, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, everybody knows we start from head to toe, so let's get it. So he can look up about this much, which is very generous. Look down about that much. He can go side to side, no problem, and his head can go 360. One of the QC issues I kind of want to point out right there, let me see if I can zoom in. You see right there on his right above where his pecs meet, there is some QC issues right there. The paint application that is supposed to be on the shirt kind of washed over and stained his actual muscles, so that's not cool right there. That's whack. At first I thought I could just chip it off, but no. Upon further inspecting, it's just on there. I have like 2 more coming, but let's hope they end up having some better quality than this. Okay, back to articulation. His arms go up. These arms remind me of the Majin Vegeta arms, honestly. Like, they can't really go up that much, and I never really liked the design of the arms for Majin Vegeta. I mean, they did make him look jacked, but it just made him look whack as well. He can do the arm cross right here, no problem. Let's see, both sides. Yeah, wow, they did him really nice with the arm cross. Nice, but as far as like getting a real good T pose, I don't think he's gonna really be able to get it. As you can see, that's about as far as he can lift his arms up. Bicep swivel right here, no problem. Does he go to the gym? Yes, he does. Actually, this looks kind of weird. You see the plastic is a little bit different. You don't really notice this in person, but on the camera you can see it. Look at the different plastic, the color and the pigment of the plastic. You see how this is all one color, and then this right here is just like another color. I know it's not just me seeing it. You can even see it on this part right here. Dang, that is bad. That does not look nice. Come on, Figuarts. I know you're a big company, still a big company, but we got to get it together. Let's see, wrist swivel right here. And of course, everybody knows it can go up and down. So moving on to his abdomen, he has the top piece right here, which can go in really good. A lot better than the other figures that we've been given. And then let's see how back. Well, it kind of rests. It kind of rests with him like being like that. So that's not bad. Let's see the lower part. The lower part, you're not really going to get any, how should I say? Like posability looking down. I have seen some people like on Instagram, well, they'll open up the part inside right here using some hot water or maybe a blow dryer. And then they'll cut that middle piece so that way he can get some better range and articulation. But I'm probably too lazy to even do that. So I might just leave him be. Let's see. He's only given me this much range as far as like the side to side torso. Yeah. Let's see about the legs. The legs, let me see. The legs looks like that he's only able to lift up this much. Or let me see the other. It probably is just mine. You probably have to mess with the floating pieces in the back right here. But you can get him to lift it up pretty high. I mean, as high as his shirt piece right here will let him. So let's see, bends at the knee. That's really nice. We like those. And then, of course, the same articulation we've been given with SH Figuarts Vegeta right there. Does he have the same ankle pivots? Yep, he does. And very simple. Like, I mean, they didn't really do much in the show, which I get it. It was supposed to give Gohan the spotlight, but it would have been nice to see maybe Vegeta and Goku at least have a Super Saiyan form, so that way we could get different head pieces or head sculpts. But that's not to say he doesn't come with different face plates. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get into that. Okay guys, when it comes to the face plates, he comes with the stern faceplate that he already has sporting with him once you get him out of the package. So that's one, and he comes with 3 additional more. So you have this faceplate right here where he's kind of mad looking off to the side. I like that they have the smirk right there on the side of his teeth, only because a lot of the other smirks that we kind of been getting, they do have that dip or that detail that's right there, but with the black marker, or not the black marker, with the black detail on there, it makes it look really defined. I like that they included that. So he's looking off to the side. That's one of them. The next one that we get, is him just kind of mad right there, open face or open mouth, just very mad. Looks really nice. Like I said, the black marks and the detail on the top of his head and right there underneath his eyes look really good, as well as the ones on his nose. So these came out really good. I really like how these came out. And then last but not least, we have him just kind of smirking and looking straight. I don't really care for his mouth kind of being open. I just like it when he's smirking and no teeth is showing. You know, that to me screams out Vegeta. And he still has the same mark right here on the side of the mouth. And that's going to be it for the face plates. As far as the hands, we only get one pair of, we only get one pair of thumbs up hands, or hey, you're fighting me, I'm your opponent now hand. Next pair of hands we get are these kind of ready hands. Okay, let's do it. Come on. There you go. So you get a pair of those. Next pair of hands are these kind of grab hands right here. Grabby hands. Or maybe he's charging up a Gallic gun. Or Final Flash. Whatever you want. And then last but not least, we have these blast hands right here. So, nothing too crazy. Very, very simple. Especially for the price point you get when picking this guy up, whether in retail or online. So, there's no effect parts, there's no crazy parts. This is, to me, like what they're doing with, when a movie comes out, especially like that it's going to be a hot movie for Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super. They come out with these figures so that way it's like an entry level to get you. Like if you weren't a fan before and you never really got the figures, then this right here will help you get into the line. Because if these figures are at 34 or 40 bucks, you can probably pick up two for the price of one really good figure. But getting these, you're like, man, I got two in. Let me just go ahead and start collecting. Let me see what we got right here. And then you start looking online, and that's a slippery slope. Before you know it, you're 10,000 bucks in the hole, and then you're trying to make these videos, trying to make money. But hey, so like with all that said, okay, we got done with his accessories. Actually, I'm gonna do some head swaps real quick to see what kind of heads fit on him. Let's get it. Okay, here's the first head swap that we have, is the head sculpt Vegeta from the Dragon Ball Super movie, the web exclusive one, and it fits on him really good, really snug, just like it's supposed to, and I think it complements the figure really, really nice. The skin tone is a little bit more lighter and a lot more, the skin tone, okay, check this out, the skin tone on the face, it almost matches the bottom skin tone of where it meets the gloves. That's where that meets right there, and that's how they stay the same. The one on his skin, it looks like, I don't know, he has makeup on his skin and makeup on his neck and right there on his pecs. Like it's really coming off weird on camera. But on to the next head sculpt. Okay, the next one that we have is the same head sculpt from the actual same figure, but Super Saiyan Blue version. And as you can see, it suffers from the same makeup disposition that it's in. It just does not, if you have this in low light and you just have it on the shelf, nobody would ever really notice. But when you're trying to take pictures of him or get him in some dynamic shots, you might want to use some type of filter or some type of color change on the arms, because his skin don't match. All right, next one. And the next one that we have is the official Figuarts Majin Vegeta, and it looks really good. I'm really digging it. It's almost like the regular version of the Figuarts Majin Vegeta, but just his outfit is just a little bit more darker. On to the next. Here he is with just the regular Super Saiyan. This is more like Super Vegeta. When Figuarts came out with him, I think like like maybe 4 or 5 years back. But this is his armored version, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Vegeta. And here he is with demonical fits, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Right here, looks okay, not too bad. I kind of prefer the Super Vegeta over this one. Not too bad. And then last but not least, one of my favorite Vegetas is a Vegeta head sculpt that I got a while back from one of my good friends on Facebook. I already did a review of this head sculpt on maybe, I want to say like last month or a month ago from this exact video being made right now. So if you guys want to see that video, it's in the playlist of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z Figuarts, and it's right there. And if you guys want to know more about the details, it should be in the description, not in this video, but of that video. Yeah, this head sculpt, one of my favorite Majin Vegetas. I think I'll have this on him, but I don't know, the skin tone, it matches the neck and it matches the chest piece, but those forearms are just taking me out. They don't look good. I don't know why they ended up using a different plastic for that. It's like you have matte plastic, and it connects to like this glossy plastic. Like, that's not even cool. Okay guys, here is Vegeta with as much accessories as I can put on him, but granted he doesn't come with much, so that's not really saying anything. So my final thoughts on this guy is that he is a good figure for what he is, an entry level to start collecting. That is it. If you're a big collector, I know I am, but I could have probably done without this Vegeta. I have another 2 coming on the way only because they're just so cheap, but I only wanted to put new face plates and new head sculpts on these Vegetas, maybe part them out, whatever the case may be. It's always good to have extras or doubles if you have it like that, you know. If you don't, I mean, you're really not missing out on this. He is just an entry level figure. There's nothing really to him. It's just very simple. The what is it called, the pants are kind of reused from the Broly movie Vegeta. The only thing really kind of different is that they painted the hair black, or the mold, they used a black mold for it, and that's the same sculpt that we got with the Broly movie Vegeta. And the only thing different from this is that maybe there's a better articulation with crossing the arms right there on the butterfly joints, but the shirt as well, it's a different sculpt. We've never had this sculpt of Vegeta, but I don't know. For me, I don't really care for this. I could have probably done without it. It's really nothing in my book right now. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this video up on Vegeta from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. Major Piccolo shout out to everybody that's been supporting since day one. I just want to say guys, thank you for finally getting me to 300 subs. Like, it really means a lot. Like, since I started this channel, you know, it was just building it one piece at a time. I remember from having 10 subscribers, 15 to 20, and finally 50, and then now look at us. We're finally, you know, we're getting there, guys. We just need to keep hitting that like and subscribe. 300 subscribers. I appreciate it, everybody. I appreciate all my special beam brothers and sisters that have been supporting.
Open for plans tonight.